Scott. It was a battle, but you got there in the end, 3 points. You must be happy with that.
Yeah, obviously the boys are really pleased with the result. Yeah, it was a tough game. Thought they're a difficult team to play against today. Obviously the pitch as well was difficult, but the boys managed to cope with it, and like I said, the main thing was the 3 points, and I felt like we limited them to not too many chances. There was a couple of drop balls around the box, but they were probably more half chances, and obviously the goal was disappointing, but the boys dug deep and managed to nick a good goal from Eves in the end.
Playing up against two very strong strikers, so as a back five almost when you're defending, it's always difficult to try and make sure you...
Definitely. I played with big Jim Hansen, and he's a handful. He's a handful on his day, and I thought he played really well for them. But he was just picking up maybe the seconds, so we're not always going to win the first balls, and I felt like we did that today. Picked up a few second balls, we're in good positions to get on it, and I felt like we dealt with it well. So that was probably the game plan from us to make sure that we do pick up the second balls, and I felt we dealt with it really well today.
Taking the lead was a great thing early on in the match. And then the mistake from Dokes, but it looked like we came out of the second half fighting, looking for that win, didn't we?
Yeah, definitely. I think we come out really well. We obviously didn't want to concede just before half time, but Dokes has been brilliant for us. You can't put any fault on Dokes. He's been different class, and he's just got to keep going now because he's one of our key players and he's played in every game, and we need him for the rest of the season. So yeah, we forget about that one, and it's done now, but we managed to bail him out and got the 3 points for him, so that was the main thing.
Great strike from Ebu as well for the winner. Have you seen many of them in training?
No, no. I've seen a few at the stands, like Az's one at the end, but no. He's been working hard on his shooting. I haven't seen many at the target, to be honest with you. But he's working hard. Ebbs. He did deserve that goal today. He's been bringing the energy from since I've been here. He's been different class, and that's all he needs to bring to his game now. I think the goals, and you never know where he can sort of end up.
It's difficult, isn't it, during these times, especially when you've got games in the midweek and the weekends, but for you guys I bet it's just you prefer to be playing than training, really.
Yeah, definitely. The boys love the games. Obviously you wouldn't mind a little bit more rest, especially for a few of us older ones, but no, we're loving it, and we've got a decent enough squad to deal with it, so we just need to make sure the lads that haven't been playing, like the likes of Dom, who's come in and been different class. I think he's been coming in the last 3 or 4 games and he's done really well, and you should make sure the lads that aren't playing are ready to come on and do as well as they can, and we've got good enough squad to do that. So no, I think all the boys are looking forward to the next, I think it's 14 games left, so there's not many. They'll go like that, like what the gaffer said, they go really fast, so we just got to enjoy every one as it comes now.
There's a lot of battles near the top, and you know, when you get matches here when you win by 1 goal, it's always a nice one, isn't it, to look back and smile at?
Yeah, sometimes they're the best ones. I think sometimes they're better than the 3-0ers because you've had to actually graft out there, and it was tough. It was tough out there today. We had to maybe do what we're not used to doing, having a little battle, and I felt like we coped with it really well, and we used our heads a lot better today than we did on Tuesday. So no, sometimes they're better wins than the 3-0s.